Welcome to my channel, everyone. My name is Orlando. This is your second stimulus check update for August 8th, 2020. And this has been a crazy day. As you know, we were waiting to hear back from the president if he was going to sign the executive orders. He did sign the executive orders, and I'm here to break down exactly what happened and exactly what's in it. But the first thing that I do want to mention is there is no mention of a stimulus check in this executive order. So as of right now, there is just no deal when it comes to a stimulus check at all. No stimulus check. We will have to get that from the Republicans and Democrats, the House and the Senate agreeing on a bill. But as of right now, there is no stimulus check agreement. So let's jump into what the president talked about and what he signed in the executive orders. So one of the things that he signed was the payroll tax. Now, how does this help individuals, right? It does not help individuals who are unemployed, but it does help individuals who are currently working. And basically what this does is, if you look at your pay stub, you will see that you pay Social Security and Medicare. Those two things will basically be given back to you. You won't have to pay into those. So you will basically get those payments on your pay stub. You will not have to pay into those. He's going to backdate that into August 1st, I believe. And so you should be able to get back that portion on your next paycheck. It should start almost immediately. At least that's what he's saying. Okay, so there is one little caveat, and that caveat is that it is limited to people who make $100,000 or less. So those individuals, you would get your Social Security and your Medicare, you would get those back. Okay, so let's talk about the eviction policy. So the eviction policy, it's really simple. He's just going to extend it. There's no word about how he's going to extend it or if there's any of that other stuff. The point is that it will be extended. It will be extended all the way up until the end of this year, and that's that. So landlords will not be able to evict anyone. Okay, so the next one would be student loans. So student loans, he basically extended the deferment of any payments for the rest of the year. So it goes all the way till the end of the year. There's no payments at all for any federal student loans. So that's good news on that portion. So all of those have been extended. So here's the big one. The big one is the unemployment. Unemployment has been basically given the bonus of an additional $400. Was $600 previously. He dropped it down to $400. If you were following my videos, the Republicans had actually stated previously that they wanted it to be $400. So he followed their guidance and kept at the $400. So $400 is the bonus that's going to be given for unemployment. But here is the kicker, the weird part about it. He hasn't stated when it's going to start and how fast it's going to start. But he's also said, the president has also said that the unemployment portion is going to be dependent on the states helping out with 25% of the $400 payment, and that the states are allowed to actually give more than the $400 if they want, but they do have to contribute to the initial $400. I can see a lot of states not really being down for that. I mean, I could, and the president has said that the states do have the money and they have it lying around and it's there, and they shouldn't have a problem paying 25% of it. But you have to remember, we were trying to get all of this money into the states and cities to help them out with things. And a lot of these states, if not most states, or all states, are strapped right now. So for you to ask for 25% of a $400 a week unemployment, gonna be a little strainful. I don't know how that's gonna pan over, but the rule is if the state does not comply with that, then they don't get the $400 bonus, which is weird because now it goes through a two-tier system. So not only is the federal government saying yes, then you put it on the state, and now the state has to approve it also. And then you have some options to where some people may say $400 may not be enough. And then the president has also said that they may get sued, and if they do get sued, then it has to go through the higher courts and all this other stuff. So who knows how this is all gonna turn out. He signed the executive orders. If you watched my last video, I did kind of forewarn against that, about things going into the court system and being hashed out there. But I think this was a move by the president to kind of just say, hey, look, I've done my part, what I possibly could do, everything I possibly can do. Now it has to kind of go through the system and kind of figure its way out. But this is no way a surefire way to get unemployment or get money to the people. It's very confusing, and it's going to be a long bumpy ride. But guys, if I get any other news, which I'm pretty sure is going to be a ton of news coming out tomorrow, the day after that, all next week. So when I get the news, I will go ahead and update you guys on this channel ASAP. And like always, please hit that subscribe button, that like button. Also hit that notification button so when I do release videos like this, you will be notified ASAP. I really appreciate the support, everyone, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.